There's another accountability post.
So what I am trying to do now is get myself in that hindsight perspective before the event is taking place.
Because my lower back is currently fucked. Literally, the last time it was this bad, took me 10 minutes to put my socks on. Takes me half a day's wages to put the toilet seat up or down. Luckily, and that was April 2020.
Last night you couldn't even lift the toilet seat. You could just about get your socks on this morning. It really fucking incapacitates you, and it's so bad.
Luckily it's not quite that bad, but it is fucking bad. I think we're on about an 8 out of 10 in terms of inconvenience and impact into my life. And I'm going to show you what caused it now. So, Thursday the 15th of September, I did back squats again for the first time in about 2 months. And I was partnered up with my mate Max at CrossFit, and he's a pretty strong lad, and he was doing back squats with 110 kilos, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I was actually a bit taken aback by how comfortable the weight felt. It felt really reasonable and manageable for me, so I thought, alright, I'm going to stick to this. And the next set after that video, I think I just lost a bit of respect for the weight, and I didn't brace my core properly. You know, I didn't keep everything tight, and I just thought, wow, I must be getting really strong. I just stroll in, do 5 reps of 110 kilos, re-rack it, and go and shoot the shit again, you know? I'm all about shooting the shit. Yeah, and I think rep 3 of the last set, on the way up, just felt a sudden burning sensation in my left lower back. And yeah, that put me out of action for a couple of days, but that wasn't really that bad. So now fast forward to the Saturday just gone, aka 2 days ago. I thought I'd catch up with a session that I missed as part of the front squat cycle, which I've really been enjoying and have done about 85% of, and was really excited to retest my front squat 1 rep max because my legs were feeling strong, everything has been feeling strong, I've been getting better at them. There's no question I would be putting a decent amount onto my 1 rep max retest in a couple of weeks if I would be able to do it, but on Saturday was working up to the weight that I should be using for this session that I missed, and I felt it again. At the very first sign of trouble I stopped, and now 2 days later it's really bad today. And yeah, I'm looking up online, is it a slip disc? I don't know, but if it is, how long does it take to fully heal? Could take 4 to 6 weeks. I fully expect by the end of this week I'll be back working out again at CrossFit, but it could be 4 to 6 weeks before I'm even doing light front squats again, and it's incredibly frustrating and disappointing. I'm so angry at myself for not taking it seriously. Alright, the front squats with 110 kilos, back squats with 110 kilos is more than you've ever done, and because it felt so comfortable, you just like got a bit cocky and big-headed. But the reason I'm putting this video up here, Liam, is because it's another thing you need to just have in the forefront of your mind all the time. I want you to constantly remember how debilitating and how how shit it is to have lower back pain. It encroaches into every part of your life, and just to be an able-bodied, fit, healthy individual that can do all movements at CrossFit is such a blessing, and you're not grateful enough for it in your everyday life. So this video is a reminder that you do not want to feel like this again, and you need to do whatever you can, even if that includes keeping the weights lighter and leaving your ego at the door. You need to think about what's more important, and that is having a fit, able, healthy body that can get involved and do what we can. Because the workout at CrossFit the workout I read at CrossFit today, I really have been looking forward to. Like, you can see them about a week in advance, and I've been really excited about this one that they're doing today, and I'm not going to be able to do it because I can barely bend over at the moment, and it involves a lot of dumbbell snatches, which is quite a strong movement for me, so I thought I might be able to have a good crack at this one. So just remember this, it won't last forever. Your back will heal, you will be able to do things again, and when you can, be serious and sensible and focused and respectful for every lift and weight that you use, and don't let your ego rule. Even though those 110 kilos felt pretty good, that you probably shouldn't have kept it for that weight. And tense, brace that fucking core. I love you, and I'll see you again when you're fighting fit.